Let's continue with our discussion of the Robbie's House Code of Conduct. By signing the onboarding contract, you are acknowledging your understanding that the Robbie's House curfew is between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. Participants arriving to the home past curfew risks being locked out and asked not to return until a house manager is present. Any modifications to curfew requires pre-approval by a house manager. Overnights may be granted after 14 days of intake and 14 days after any re-entry from a relapse. Participants are allowed 2 overnights per week, and requests require approval by a house manager 24 hours in advance. Overnights are not an extension of curfew, and participants will return at curfew if an overnight is canceled. Any unapproved overnight shall result in immediate discharge from Robbie's house. Guest visits are allowed at Robbie's house, although these should be limited to participants' family members or sponsors. Visits should be limited to 2 hours and should occur between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. only. Visits to Robbie's house should occur in the communal areas of the home. Guests are not allowed to enter any participant's room unless escorted by a manager. Management reserves the right to ask any guest to leave the premises and not return if their behavior constitutes a disturbance or threat to the group. Inappropriate PBAs will not be tolerated. Sexual relationships among participants and/or management is prohibited. All vehicles parked on-site at our facility will be maintained in good mechanical condition, ensuring the safety and functionality of the parking area. To maintain a well-organized and functional parking area, we kindly request that no disabled vehicles be parked on-site at any time. As parking space is limited, we allocate parking spots exclusively to current participants of Robbie's house. This ensures fair access to parking for all participants. Participants are requested to park only one personal vehicle on-site. This includes automobiles, motorcycles, scooters, gas and electric, and bicycles. By adhering to this policy, we can optimize the parking area for the convenience of all participants. It is essential that all participants have current vehicle registration and insurance for any vehicles parked on-site. This helps maintain compliance with legal requirements and ensures the safety of all vehicles in the parking area. Our on-site parking shall comply with the parking regulations set by the Homeowners Association. This ensures that we operate within the guidelines established by the community and maintain a harmonious living environment. Participants agree to follow all parking directives provided by management. These directives may include specific parking arrangements or guidelines to ensure the efficient use of the parking area. Participants are kindly requested not to store any personal items in the garage at any time, allowing for proper use and maintenance of the space. For safety and liability reasons, participants are not permitted to perform any mechanical work on vehicles within the premises. This policy ensures a secure environment and minimizes potential disruptions to other participants.